What's going on, guys? It's Lewis here with Cryptolete, and today's date is Monday, October 7th. Happy October. So it is the first week of October, or the first week of October is officially over, and now it is time for a weekly market update. So let's go through this, starting off with Bitcoin. Well, we had that major run up for 2000. This is on the weekly chart, so we had the major run up. Actually, let's go to the monthly. In 2017, take it from the high, Fibonacci from the high to the low for the 2018 bear market, and then take the Fibonacci and look at the 61.8 right here, and so it came back up, bounced off the 61.8. So then if we take the Fibonacci from the low to the high of this run up, we are on our way down to the 61.8 right now of around 7,250. So, some people are calling this, like, saying that we're having a tweezer bottom and we're about to, move back up. I'm not fully buying that yet. I think that we still will come down and reach the 7,250 region. I've mentioned that 7,450 is my buy order, so we'll see. We are starting to get obviously a little bit of a nice pullback from, or I guess push up from Bitcoin's pullback around 9,300 after it broke through that giant triangle. But still remember, this was the triangle right here. It was a giant descending triangle. It was a lot of months. It was, if we go to the monthly chart, it was almost 3 months of this chart, right? So 3 months, and it broke lower. So it's probably gonna do, if it comes up, something like that, touch the new resistance, and then come back down, get either here or maybe at this level, because this was the previous, crazy support level down there, and then move up. That's what I'm thinking. And if we hold on a second, can we just get this out of here, please? Thank you. Why is this not working? Alright, anyway, let's just delete it manually. So, yeah, maybe it'll come up and retest this resistance. I don't expect it to just bust through this resistance, right away. Because, think about the psychology of this. We have so many people that bought at 9,000 to 9,300, right? There's people bought here, 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 people bought here. Now, all of the people who bought right here are underwater. So as soon as the price comes up, they're trying to get out. They're trying to get out at break even. They're like, man, this trade did not go well. I just want to get out at break even now. So when the price comes back up, they're all scared, they're all fearful, so they want to get out. So there's going to be a lot of sells right here. Theoretically, there should be a lot of selling pressure right here, because all of the people who bought right here, who were expecting the price to move up and didn't get out, they're underwater, so they want to get out. So that will create a lot of selling pressure right here. And all of the people who wanted to short as soon as it broke, they're looking to short right around here, which creates even more selling pressure. So this is the area to short. So let me. I don't really like shorting, but I'll say this is the area to short if you want to short. And I'll put an alert in there. Actually, let me just make sure. Okay, good. It is open-ended. So I'm not necessarily longing right now Bitcoin, because I don't know if if it's going to reach this level. Maybe it'll reach the 61.8. Look at that. So, if we look at the 61.8, it lines up with 9,400. So it could either line up right here at the 38.2, which is 8,786, or it could line up with the 61.8, which is 9,400. And this is probably the more likely situation of it coming up here and then reversing. So there's two areas to short if you want to short, which is 38.2, and then there's the 61.8. I would not short because if you look at the big picture, I mean, I would not short at the 38.2 because if you look at the big picture, we're still in an uptrend and we will still be in an uptrend unless, you know, something drastic happens, right? Hold on a second. This is something else. Maybe there's this. Yeah, like we really gotta go below 6,000 to break our uptrend. Made high, low, high, low. I mean, it's technically is a high or low. If we break 7,000, it's gonna start being iffy. If we break 6,000, like, but I don't really like looking at it in that context right now because this is Bitcoin and. If we get down here, like I'm just going to be buying Bitcoin, like here, 200 moving average weekly, because this was the previous support. There's a lot of areas to buy. Personally, I think Bitcoin will continue to grow as more and more adoption gets accepted. And so, yeah, I'm looking to buy in this area, and I'm looking to buy in this area, and I'm looking to buy at the 200 moving average on the weekly. I only buy it, but if you want to short, maybe short positions right here will be a good or a high probability short, right? So that's Bitcoin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into the crypto report. So let me get that up and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I have the report, the crypto report for 10/7 right here. Let's go down to Bitcoin, and if we go down to all the market thoughts, this is from last week, and this is exactly what I said. Bitcoin found some support. It looks like it will continue a slight move up, possibly around 9K resistance. We have been seeing that slight move up from last week, so that was, you know, exactly what we saw. And then alts have been doing well the past few days, making bigger gains than Bitcoin during the slight move up. I'm looking to play some alts to USD. So to be honest, this is, I just need to put this, I guess, the past week, because it's been a week instead of the past few days. So that's what I'm doing right there. Copy. All right, so Bitcoin had a little bounce off the 7.8 and might retest the 9K region. For the bigger picture, it was rejected off the 61.8, moved down. I think it will find support on 61.8 on the move up, which is 7,360. To be safe, I'll get in a little above that number, 7,410. It seems reasonable. That would be my first buy. Second buy would be at the support of 6,150. This on top of the weight dollar cost averaging in each week. So okay, so I also, along with, you know, buying in at these key supports, I also weighted dollar cost average into Bitcoin each week as well. So let me put the picture in here, and I'll get right back to you. All right, the new picture is in the report, and this could go right there. Next one, ooh. The other thing that I just noticed, well, not just noticed, but there is this 200 moving average on the daily, so that may cause some resistance. So, yeah, and the 200 moving average on the daily lines up with the 38.2, 87.80. So that's something to not worry about, but that's like another possible area of resistance. So let me just write that in. 200 MA, daily MA lines up with 38.2 and previous resistance might get rejected off that area, which is around 8750 ish, or 8800 area. Yeah, just around 8780 8790. Okay. So just putting that in there. All right. Now let's move on because done with Bitcoin. Moving on to Ethereum. So let's go back to the report, macro view Ethereum. Last week, Ethereum was rejected and it looks like it's heading down back to the 100 region. If it gets to 106, I will basically go all into ETH because it has such incredible fundamentals such as ETH 2.0, Casper, Plasma, most developers, number 2 market cap, etc., etc. So it was at 176 last time. Now it's at 180. This is the monthly chart. Did anything actually change about this? Not really. It still came up, got rejected off the 23.6, which is super bearish, and it's still on the way down. Like it's not. It moved up a little bit from like here, sure, but no, it's still lower, low, high, low, low, high, low. It's not even like it's gross to me. I don't see any reason to it's found support right here. It has found support right here, sure. So, you know, we do have this, which is great. Maybe it'll pop up. I would rather take a much higher probability trade and get in around the 100 area because that psychological number is really, really, really big. Plus, I'd be comfortable investing into Ethereum around that level, around the 100 level, anywhere between 110 and $80 basically, because I don't think ETH is going to disappear off the face of this earth. Maybe it'll reverse from right here, but yeah, I'm not really looking. Plus, we have what? Like, this is the new resistance right here. So, I'm not really looking for anything. Take it from the low to the high. So, here we go. Something like that. It even went below the 61.8. I mean, I guess if we take it from here, we did get the bounce off the 61.8, and but it's just bounce and then a rejection and then a bounce. Damn, this was my strategy. This was my strategy. It would have worked so well. So anyway, usually when I see this, it doesn't like to come back up and make new highs again. It sort of just comes up. Sometimes it'll come up and hit the 38.2 again and then fall back down, but usually it comes up to the 50 and it comes back down. So nothing really changed, to be honest. Nothing really changed with Ethereum. So I'm just going to put that in there as well. The only thing is that the MACD is getting better, but it's not really the biggest of deals. So capture this and put it into the report. All right, so now we have Ethereum. Let's go to XRP. Here's XRP, closed back above 25 cents. If it holds 25 cents, then the close below it was most likely a shakeout. The important thing is that Swell is coming up November 7th. I expect a huge run-up leading to the conference, and we'll be averaging in. So, here we go. Perfect. Fucking well above 25 cents now. So, first, we closed below it, and we closed at 24 cents, so that was a little bearish. But then we came back above it last week and closed above it at 25 cents, or 0.256, and that was bullish. So since we did that, we got a whole, that's when I was like, yo, let's get into Ripple, and we're up 8%, and that's awesome. I put a lot into Ripple around this area, and to be honest, I sort of want it to go back down again because of Swell. I mean, the Swell conference, if you don't know, it's the Ripple conference. I think I went over this in the last video. Just in case I didn't, it's where all of the people from Ripple and a lot of banks and a lot of institutions and people who are involved get together and create new policies and create partnerships and stuff like that. So that's sort of a big deal. Last time, I'm pretty sure this was the last time Swell happened, was September 10th, and this is what happened. So I'm just averaging in. I'm weighted dollar cost averaging into XRP every single week, and one of my main strategies this month is to just buy a lot of XRP before Swell happens in 30 days. It's happening in literally 30 days. So we're probably going to get a pump, and it's also getting a lot of people on Twitter are not like shilling it, because you can't really shill XRP, but just like saying that they're getting into it. So I'm into it, and that's basically what it is. Yeah. So let me write this. Held 25 cents. Was most of the chat. So I'll just put in the new photo. Let me get that real quick. All right, now we're done with XRP. Let's move on to Link. Link, I'm so fucking mad because you could see, like, I had this setup and it was so good, but I just didn't take it. So last week it was on the 200 moving average, and which was also previous support. I said that I just wasn't completely confident in it, and that it might go up, but I like to trade conservatively, and they say that if you aren't totally sure of a trade, better just stay out and take a better trade that you're more sure of. And I said that I would rather get in just a little bit lower, because I thought that there's going to be a lot of liquidity and they were going to spike it down, and like the market makers were going to spike it down, and then it was going to surge, but they never ended up spiking it down, and it ended up fucking just destroying everyone's faces. So yeah, right now it's just like insanely up from the level that it was at. And it's like I'm sorry I didn't catch this. I wish I did. I'm gonna have to definitely, let's see, today's Monday, right? So Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday. Dude, I must have called this. There's no way I didn't say that Link busted through the resistance, so get in at the new support. I'm pretty sure I must have mentioned that, but I don't think I actually posted an actual chart of this. So super mad because it's up like 30%. I wouldn't have gotten. We would have definitely taken profits, like probably right here, but still. So Link is the best performing asset right now. So, and it's actually the best performing asset basically of 2018 and 2019, or just of 2019, right? So let's just like take a bigger picture look over Link, right? It had this fucking insane run up, which was just like stupid. You take the fib from the bottom to the top, get on the 61.8. And there's actually, let's just do the weekly because there's not like that much data on the monthly. So you take and then you get in right here at 61.8. It bounces up, which was great, but it never reached the 38.2. It only bounced up to here, and then it came back down, got the 61.8 again, and it found support, which was great, but then it just kept on hitting this resistance over and over and over again, and then it broke through the 61.8. So once it broke through this level, this 61.8 level right here, like on this candle, that's when I'm like, okay, shit, well, it's probably going to come down to the 78.6 because that's usually what happens if it busts through the 61.8. Not also that, but also to mention, after a crazy run up like this, it usually does come back down to the 78.6 anyway. Plus, there was lots of resistance right here, so that would turn into support. So this was the level, like 1.33 was like the ultimate level that I was really trying to get in. 1.34, I think, is what I mentioned. Yeah, 1.34. Like that was the best. That was the best level to get in. So I'm not too upset. Like now that I look at it, just thinking like, okay, I think I did do like pretty well because look at how much resistance is right here. AKA the new support is a lot more right here than it was right here. So let's go down to the 3-day. Obvious. It just this level where it decided to reverse from it really had everything to do with the 200 moving average, and like that's it. So I was looking for a lot more confluence, and this level had a lot more. Either way, regardless, now the situation is it busted through this resistance and then it tapped it again, and now it busted and it went all the way up, and here's the new resistance. So this resistance is now support. So we have to change this to green. So let's change this to green and click OK. And now this is the new support. So when maybe it has like 6-7 more percent, like 7-8 more percent to go, but likelihood is that it will come back down and retest this level of 1.9. So that's where I would get in. It's probably it had a quick retest, right? It had a quick retest, and now it's probably gonna have the elongated retest. So I'm gonna put in an alert right here. I'm gonna say coming back to support, get in, right? So if it comes back down here, this is gonna be my new buy area, is literally like right here. And the other thing is to put in this right here. So couple options would be to buy right here or to buy on this diagonal, but I'd probably buy right here, especially if this ends up being the a key level. Yeah, I mean, look at that, dude. Like 61.8, it's gonna come up, it come back down, hit the 61.8, and then bounce, unless there's just something insane about it and it hits 38.2. But like right now I see it hitting 61.8. So let me put that in there. So bounced off the 200 MA daily and previous supports. Wanted, okay, well, I don't even need to say that. I'll just say went on a fucking surge 50% went on a fucking surge 50%, almost at new resistance, literally gotta just wait at this point, just have to wait until it comes back down to like 1.87. At this point, just need I guess safest bet is to wait until it comes back down to the 61.8% at 1.87. That's really it, man. All right, so let me take this picture, right, and put it in there. Get right back to you. Can I just do that? I can't do that, can I? Okay, now. All right, let me replace this. All right, so now that we got that replaced, let's move on to the next one, Litecoin. All right, so Litecoin, Well, firstly, let's just go back down. You know, looks like $26 is the next stop for Litecoin. If it gets there, I'll put 25% of my portfolio into Litecoin because the bounce is incredibly likely. So first stop is the 47 cents, and then there's the 26 cents down there. So let's just go down to the monthly, or go up to the monthly, and just like, why did I think that? Because, well, it basically had this like insane like retrace. This retrace was even below, like, it was just such a big retrace. Excuse me. And then came back up, popped up to the where is it? Okay, so let's just redo this from right here to right here. So from bottom to top, from the 2017 run up, it came all the way back down. The first thing that did it came back down and it hit the 61.8, and then it bounced up to it bounced all the way back up, really. And then it came back down, hit the 38.2 right here, bounced up, came back down, hit the 61.8 again, bounced back up, came back down, hit the 78.6, bounced all the way up to the 23.6, then came all the way down, had some bounce at the 61.8 again, dropped down below that, popped back up. So that's why this is a good Fibonacci level. Then it popped all the way back down, it came all the way back down, and it literally retraced over 100%, which was like absolutely insane. And then this is when it was oversold, so people started buying it up, and this is when it got bought up in December of 2018. Damn, and I remember writing a long-ass time ago that December is usually the time to stock up, and damn, so should have just kept on doing that. But regardless, if you take the Fibonacci from this level down to this level, it ended up coming all the way back up to the 38.2. So, like, you know, perfect, you know, 38.2, hit that, which was previous, you know, support, turn resistance, and now it's on its way back down again. So if you take the Fibonacci from here to here, the 61.8 is where I would originally get in, which is, you know, right here, and you can see that there was some type of, you know, there was some action right there, but it was just so short-lived, it just really sucked, so then just dumped, and now it's just sort of painting a bull flag, and it's, you know, I think it's going to dump again. So yeah, like, this is basically what I said before still stands. I don't really see it, like, popping up. I don't see any reason why it should just, like, fly. It's not something that I'm really looking into right now, so yeah, I'm just going to keep this here, and that's my bias. I mean, I don't know why it would, I don't see why it would pop up, you know? So let me change this out right here and throw this in. Got Litecoin, boom. All right. Good check. There you go. And then we have EOS. EOS, I'll try for a bounce at the previous supports. I'm going to stock my orders, though, to reduce risk. So EOS down here. This is the chart for EOS. I'm just waiting to get in right here. These are my 3 stacks, and this is my play. I mean, it's still in downtrends, creating some form of like a bull flag. There was a lot of buy orders right here, so, you know, it might go up, continue to go up, but it's not really the best. It's not really the best, like, looking chart, basically. I mean, hit the 88, but, like, I was looking for it to hit the 100% retracement. Yeah, I mean, basically, I don't see any reason to get in. I don't see any reason to get in. So I'm just gonna screenshot that. Same thing, you know. Alright, moved up a little bit. I'm gonna say it's going up a little, but don't think it's gonna gonna fucking soar. Soar or anything. Alright, let me fucking do this. EOS. Damn, Link is really the one to be looking at. So now we got EOS, XLM. I took XLM out because it was just like such a piece of shit. This is the XLM charts. Let me fix that. Still a piece of shit. I'll just you know, I don't really know what to do with this. I'm just gonna capture this. Just say like it's just such a shitty chart. Like it needs to break. It needs to at least break this resistance. So just gonna put that there. Needs to at least break the infinity distance before I'm even going to care about it, I guess. Try anything. Yeah. Alright, let's go to BAT. Currently at the lower end of the range, buying opportunity is coming up. Look for an entry at the support and then get out wherever the diagonal resistance is. So let's see what happened with BAT. This is not BAT, this is Loom. BAT's right here, so BAT goes up here. This is BAT. Here's BAT. It did have a bounce. Did have that bounce, and not only did it have the bounce, but it bounced and is doing not too bad. I was waiting for it to get down here. Really wanted to get down here at this level. But, okay, BAT's a little bit interesting because if you look at where it bounced from, basically this level right here is where it bounced, right? So support, and it bounced. Now, it's like, is it going to pull one of these things where it just goes up again, or is it going to, is this like a fake, sort of like a fake out, and it's going to come back down? Well, if we go down to the daily, you can see that this was the resistance, right? This was major resistance. Did it actually break it? Yeah, it pretty much did. Pretty much broke it. So this was the resistance, and now it's the support. So damn. All right, so BAT is like broke through the huge diagonal resistance. It might not be a bad buy. I mean, let's look at it. Let's look at where it's at. There was lots. This was a lot of resistance right here. This is more intraday, I guess you could say. Well, it's not intraday at all. It's actually the weekly. But so there was a lot of resistance right here. So if it, maybe it'll break. Maybe it'll break this resistance level, right? if it breaks this resistance level, which it might do because it just broke through this resistance, this diagonal resistance, and now it has this resistance, then it could see some pretty good move. Checking this out. Seems pretty good to me. Yeah. It's like literally in this. It did get the cross. But it also got the cross right here as well, and you saw what happened there. Last time it had the cross is when it had the cross down, which was right here. And then obviously it just had this fucking fell. And before that, it had the cross up right here. So if this is the cross, it had one cross up, but that might have been a fake out, and now it had a real cross up. Damn, that's not looking bad. Let's see if you wanted. Let's see if this was an actual play. If this was an actual play, what would be the actual play here? Well, it broke through all of this shit. Broke through it, and it closed, which is what we needed. Right here is where it closed. It had a little bit of a rebound, or a touchback, and then it came back up and smacked, and now it's at the resistance again. So this entire area is a pretty good buy zone, right? And then if it fucking goes up, then 1, 2, 3. It's like, where is the Fibonacci? Here it is. Man, if it goes up and that was actually the bottom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, God, why does this not work? 1, 2, 3. This would be the trade. This would be the trade. I'm pretty comfortable with that. Because, alright, fuck it. Let's take this out of here. It did, alright, so, alright, so this is what I'm going to say. Bounced off the support, broke through the huge diagonal resistance, and closed. Got rejected from got a quick rejection, but then it bounced off. Quick rejection, but then bounce off the diag support. Not a bad play. I mean, can get in, and then if this was the crossed 1226 EMA crossed up. The only thing about this is that sometimes what happens is it like creates something like that, you know? So this might be a little too close, and ideally it would be down here. Oh, the best would be down here, right? There's also right here. So, or you could have it under the EMAs and under the diag resistance, which is what I would probably do. So, yeah, I'd probably put it like here. Yeah, that's about right. So I wouldn't like necessarily put a whole lot on this, but I'll do it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this as a what do you call it? As a trade in the trading group in my VIP, and I'm gonna get right back to you. Let me just do that. And actually, I just did notice something. This sort of is looking like a little bit of a head and shoulders right here. So I raised my stop from like somewhere down here to right here. Goes on the 4 hour. If this is a head and shoulders, if it comes down, if it breaks the new support, which was that diagonal resistance, and it breaks the neckline, and it breaks the 200 4-hour EMA, I mean, it's pretty much over. So I'm gonna put my stop right there, which is only 6%, you know, and that's a much safer, safer bet. So this is actually gonna be my new, my new thing right here. So let me put this in, and this will be what I'm putting into the crypto report and for the members. So let me throw this up here. There you go. Click this. Copy. Go. Go over here. Click. Paste. There you go. That's the actual one. All right, so now that we have BAT in the books, let's go to ZRX. ZRX. Not sure if breakout of multi-month wedge is the start of a new move up or if it's just a short-lived rally. I'm being more conservative. We'll take trades, but take profits early. Let's see what happened with ZRX. So let's go back to the monthly here. Oh, let's do the weekly here. This is a crazy good graph right here. Yeah. Oh, wow. ZRX is looking pretty good. So check this out. We have this crazy wedge right here. Yeah, ZRX is looking real good. Look at that. It's probably going to bust through here sometime. So, like I said before, not sure if the multi-month wedge is the start of a new move up or if it's a short-lived rally. I'm being more conservative to take trades. So I'll take the trades, but, oh, man. What is this, the 1 day? This was the 1 day chart, so let's go down here. See, this was, again, this would have worked if I would have been 11%. Okay, so had this crazy run up. Hit the 200-day moving average after a 70% run up. Came back down, hit the 61.8. That's good. Pop back up, hit this level. I guess you could call that resistance. And now it's been consolidating, so it looks like it's doing this. It looks, and I thought that it was, well, I didn't think, but like I was thinking that this was going to be, yeah. So it's looking pretty powerful, not gonna lie. ZRX is a good one. I wanted to get in right there. See the other one that we went over previously, I forget which coin it was, but it came down to the 61.8, popped up to the 38.2, and then popped back down. This one popped all the way back up, even beyond the 23.6, so that's bullish. A lot of buyers here. And then it didn't even get back down to the 61.8, so that's bullish again. And that means that now, instead of forming this descending triangle pattern, it's forming this, it's actually in, technically, I guess you could say it's an ascending instead of descending. It's ascending, and that's like, and it's sort of busted out through it. So how can we play this? You know, how can we play ZRX? Because it's not. It's like a pretty, you know, solid, and I mean, look at where it is in comparison. You know, so lots of ways to go. Still, I guess you could actually, looking at it like this, what if this is actually the start of an accumulation phase, though? What if it's something like, you know, how this was, where it had this breakout and came back down and it came back up and got to the resistance again and then broke back down again. Now it broke back out. What if it's just like going to be range bound in here? This could be an accumulation zone. Like, but that wouldn't really make sense for this top resistance level that got broke, right? Yeah, there's not really. All right, so let's do this. This is, well, this is clearly resistance. So this is the next big resistance. It's like right up there. It's still down here. This is the sort of resistance area. This is where this is the resistance. This is support, resistance, resistance. So it's like, do you want to get in? Do you want to get in right below the resistance level when now it's like close to the resistance level, right? So it could bounce off the resistance and come all the way back down here. You don't know. Or what would be the safer route would be to go down to, say, the daily, wait until it closes above here, or I guess you would have to wait until it closes above here on the weekly. If it makes a higher on the weekly, so by the end of the week, it's looking pretty, it's looking good though. It's looking really good. And it had the crossover on the EMAs, now it's sort of riding the EMAs. I would say something like that would not be bad. Get in, as it comes back down, grab it. If it breaks down and it goes below here, then it's like breaking below this level is not going to be good, Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad trade. I'm just trying to see if there's any reason to not take this, It's not bad. It's looking good to me. Yeah, I don't see, it doesn't, it looks pretty good. I don't even know if it's going to come down. If it comes down to here, then we'll get a great entry. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to publish this. Yeah, let me do that. So, okay. Looks pretty like it's gaining momentum. I'll try to get in. I'll try to get in. And I'll take my profits at the 200 MA. What do you call it? Yeah. This is also a really good setup when it, like, usually I like it when it does this and then it does it again. But regardless, 0x. Let's go right here. Copy this. And I'm going to put this trade into my... I'm going to create this trade now, so I'll be right back. All right, so just put that in to my trading VIP area and my own personal trades. So the next one we got going on is XTZ. Is XTZ? Where's Loom? You know? Just put this right here. Is Loom even on here? All right, it's the next one. So XTZ is the next. So, well, firstly, let me add that there. All right, so XTZ. What did I say? Hitting the support for the 4th time does not give me confidence. I expect a drop to the 78.6 fib retracement around 0.663 would take profit around the 23.6% fib around that level. So what did I say? 1, 2, 3 hits the support 4 times. Yep, literally same. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed when it's come to this. So yeah, don't need to 3 days words what I did for XTZ. Nothing's changed. 5. Is this real? Is this really the case? Yeah. Came up, hit the 61.8, came up. Dude, my fucking strategy. Fuck, my strategy would have worked on all of these coins. I don't know why I didn't do it. Oh well, at least now I'm doing these. Oh wait, this was a long time ago, so that's why I didn't do it. Okay, so yeah, it's still at the support. I'm not looking to buy this. So let's capture this. Oops, capture. Put this in here. Hitting support for the phone. Let me add this here. There you go. So you get the updated version. Now we're on to Loom. I'd get in 61.8. Loom Network. What's going on with Loom? I love Loom. I love Loom because this is what saved us. This is what saved our asses. When Bitcoin had that drop, Loom was the only coin out of every single cryptocurrency to go up, and we got in like right here. So it really saved us. Alright, so what did I say? I'd get in around the 61.8% of the move up. and aim to take 50% at the 38.2 and 50% at the previous resistance. USDT pair chart. So link, copy. I have no idea what this is right now. Loom network. Okay, so I guess we're in. Guess we are in Loom. Let me check to see if September 29th. So this was, let's save. Do I have Loom in here? September 29th. I don't know why I don't have Loom. Oh, I think I know why I didn't put Loom in here. It's because this is calculated by TradingView, and what happened was the Bitcoin charts. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So the Bitcoin chart was not looking as good as this chart was. So, oops. It's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. So I took it off, and I never actually put it on, because Loom BTC was looking not as good, and you can see why. Although, I mean, hey, technically it's at the level now, so man, questions. I'm not feeling Loom. I'm just not feeling Loom very much. It's my instinct. It's just telling me, like, there's probably something better. Yeah, I don't know. This one's a tough one. I'm just not feeling comfortable with it. I don't know, dude. Like, it's weird. I don't know why. yeah, I'm not really liking it. Just gonna delete that. And what did I do? And the daily chart up here, so. Oh, excuse me. It's like, okay, this is the lowest low that it's ever been. Do you think that that's the lowest low that it's ever going to be? I mean, I'd feel more comfortable getting in at the low. I'd trying to get the double bounce. So, yeah, I mean, all right, let's see what else we got. We were on Loom. What's after Loom? Algo. Short-term trade stood up, presenting itself. Currently, price broke out of an ascending triangle, looking to get in on the retest. Broke out of ascending triangle, look to get in on the retest. Algo. This was on the, whoops, this was on the what, the daily? Get rid of this. 240, this is on the 240 chart. So, did it hit our target? What is this? 240. Here it is. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I said before. I said it broke out of this. Here was the ascending triangle. It broke out. I was looking again on the retest. I remember, yeah, I updated this. We missed the retest because it only came down to here instead of right here, which is where we wanted to get in. And then it, went up, and then I was like, well, there is this line, so we can try getting in right there. So we got in right here. And then I remember I said that, oh no, it looks like it's forming a head and shoulders pattern, so we're going to get out, and I got out at 1% profit, so we made profit on that. Yeah, I distinctly remember saying that. And so we got out at profits, and now, and then I had my second opportunity right here, which was at 205, and the low you could see right there is where they have the low, and this is the low of 205. So we should have gotten hit, although sometimes the low and the price where you get in is not exactly the same, but we should have gotten in at 205, and then this is 224. Did it hit 224 as a high? And then yeah, the high right here is 224, right? So we should have gotten a 9% gain. That we should have gotten this. So short-term trade up presenting itself, currently broke out. Yeah, so let's see if there's any. I mean, this was it. This was it. So exit out of that. And I don't really see anything else at this point, I'm gonna check real quick my personal trades and see if it hit. So I'll be right back. All right. So yeah, I'm back, and basically the same thing for the last coin. Loom is the same thing for Algo. I'm not super confident in it. It's in a downtrend and it keeps on getting rejected off the 12 EMA. So I'm just going to like say, all right, here's the low, and this is the place that I feel comfortable going for. And that's it. Otherwise, it's just in a shitty downtrend, and it's in a terrible position. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to say, got the short-term trade from last week. Overall, still in a downtrend. Only comfortable longing at the last supports. There you go. DNT currently in price discovery, not tradable. So is it still price discovery? I would think so. Bitcoin Cash, Civic Dash, DNT. Oh. Okay, so now this is getting into... I see what this is. BC. So do I have BCH in here? No, I don't have BCH. So let me add BCH. Let me add BCH in here real quickly. BCH. Let's go on the monthly of BCH. Just, looks terrible. $73 looks like a good spot to long. Yeah. I'm just gonna say that. Alright, so that's BCH. There you go. Makes more sense. Civic. Alright, so this one needs to go down one. So Civic needs to be up one. 17, 18. Yeah, there you go. Currently price discovery not tradable. Yeah. Same thing, just bouncing off the EMAs, like getting constantly rejected. I mean, all right, now we have Dash. Dash in here? Yeah, Dash is right here. About to hit all-time lows, buying opportunity. So I had 57 as my buy. 57, 58, something like that. It's getting there. It's almost. I mean, it's almost there. I'm not gonna buy. Not gonna buy it anywhere else. Yeah. Same. I mean, same thing. Nothing's changed about. Nothing's really changed about Dash. I mean, I could see why it bounced right here, because this was where it started out, but it's just looking terrible. DNT. ETC. Do I have ETC in here? No, I don't have ETC in here. So let me put ETC. Two buys, blue lines, sell at diagonal resistance. Yeah, that's pretty good. I have my alerts. I have my alerts set. So it's ETC. I have GNT. So GNT, 20% from all-time lows, no trading opportunity. Nearly all-time low, 3 buys. Yeah. That's basically it. Wait a minute. Not capturing dates. It's important. Alright, there you go. What do we have after GNT? Mana? Alright, we got rep. Technically speaking, this is a buying opportunity, previous support, plus oversold RSI, plus Stotch RSI. However, because of current market conditions, I'm not buying. And this was at 7.78. So, this was last week. Yeah, I'm not. Right around here. Yeah, see, this was what I was talking about. This was the intraday. So I'll just put an intraday thing right here. And I mean, yeah, this was a buying opportunity, but it's not worth it to me. Still waiting. Yeah, I'm still waiting on this right here and this right here. Those are the big ones. Zcash. Look at where Zcash is at. There you go. Basically at all-time lows. I mean, yeah, I mean, for Zcash, I would just buy at these levels, at all of these blue levels, and then I would simply hold on to it until it came back up. You know, I'd have to do the Fibonacci to see wherever the bottom is and everything like that, but copy. Hmm. All right. So those are all of the coins that are on Coinbase. Check, 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 check. So now we're gonna keep on going the rest of the top 20 coins. So what do we have? We have BNB. I'm not doing Bitcoin SV. This is such a manipulated piece of crap. We did XLM, so Tron. This is what we need to do. BNB. Cardano. There you go. Okay, so these are the rest. IOTA, Monero, and Cardano, and Tron, and BNB are the rest of the top 20 coins. I'm not doing Leo because I'm not a part of Leo. So BNB, Tron, BNB, Tron, ADA, XMR, Monero, and then IOTA is the last one. Okay, so those are the... Did I not have Atom in there? Oh no, I have Algo. But do I have Atom? Cosmos? Cosmos is the last one, so I guess Atom. Just need to add... Cosmos, Atom. And that's the top 20 minus Huobi and Leo. Yeah. The important thing, like why the top 20, is because of liquidity. It's a big one. And it's the main reason. Alright. So let's go up to BNB. All right, so we have BNB. Here we go. So this is actually an active trade right now. Let's see on the monthly. I'm doing this as a monthly thing. I'm in BNB right now. I'm thinking if this is 1, 2, 3, and this is number 4, if this is an Elliott wave, then it would bounce right here, and it would go up to at least 36% to the 38.2. So I'm in BNB right now. So let me, in BNB right now. If theory is that it is in fucking Christ in an Elliott it's an Elliott wave formation, and it's hitting the top of wave 1. If it closes below, then it's invalid. Closes below. It's invalid. Oh my god, this is fucking retarded. 61.8 to 38.2. Get out. What do you call it? So let me do this. And also on you, this is on the monthly, so trade could take months. This trade could take months. Just heads up. And let me see if it's in the VIP. All right, yeah, this trade was in the VIP, so it's good to go. Let me just make sure that this is correct. 24, 25, 26. Next one should be Tron. All right. So, Tron. Tron's interesting because of this candle, these two candles right here. Indecision candle followed by move up. So it's looking, well, firstly, wow, Jesus. I keep on forgetting. Should have got in right here. I could have gotten in right here. Gotten a 30% gain. Would have been really, really cool. Alright, so sort of, I don't know if we missed this opportunity to get in right here, but this is clearly the new opportunity to get in is right here. Let me just make sure, let me just check on the resistance levels. Tron's not looking too bad, man. It sucks because it looks like it has. Alright, this is definitely the resistance, right? This is definitely like, this is super resistance. So we'll put the dotted line like there. Super, like, fine resistance right here. support right here, resistance right there. Yeah, definitely big resistance right here. So what I would, excuse me, so what I would do, this would be my play for Tron. That would be my play for Tron. It's hard to get all of this in. On this chart. Looks sort of ridiculous. So all right, so there you go. It's Tron. Add this to my VIP and I'll be right back. Alright, so now we have Tron and we have 4 more coins to go, and then we'll have all of the coins that are in Coinbase, and we will have the top 20 as well. So the next up on our list is Cardano ADA, and if we look at this like this, we can see that it's coming into the support area. The resistance is right here, so let me just add this to the chart. Just do that. And yeah, I'm just waiting for it to get to the, this one's easy enough. Just waiting. We did get a bounce right here, so you know, could be the bounce right here, but the safer route, the safer bet is to just simply wait until it comes down to the support area and get in at the support. So let's see something right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Waiting for it for the price to down to the major supports. All right, Monero is up next. So we have Monero. This one reminds me of Tron, in that if I saw this last week, it would have been way better, because this was the support that I wanted to get into, but just missed. I just missed it, you know? And because I missed it, now I'm looking to get in. Well, I mean, I'm in right now. So this is the play. Basically it came all the way back down, bounced off of the support, and now it's finding some ground. Put in the resistance area right here. So this is how I'm playing it. It's not looking. It's actually not looking very good, because it's just. I do like these though. Lots of. Something's going on with Monero. Something is going on. Because look at these 20 and 30, 40% wicks right here. 20 and 36% wicks. It's pretty crazy. Somebody bought a whole lot of Monero. I'd probably do this. Miss the all-time low. All right, I'm gonna add this into my personal trades and I'll be right back. All right, so now we have Monero. The next one up on our list is IOTA. And looking at IOTA, this is what we get. It's waiting, you know, I was waiting for that all-time low, just like how I wanted to get in on it with Monero and Tron. I'm waiting for it for IOTA. Pretty big resistance right here. This was support, resistance, resistance, support, support, and now this is the new resistance. This is the support. Doesn't look really that good, so I'm just waiting. Really, just waiting to get in. Alert, say, getting close to supports. Buying opportunity, check. All right, I'm gonna put this in my VIP. Well, actually, do that, right? So like technically it bounced off of this support right here, you know, but I think it's going to be a short. I think it's going to come up and I think it's going to come back down, and then this is going to be the real support that's going to bounce off of, and then it's going to come back up. And then I guess we'll add this as an intraday thing right here. Actually, no, this isn't even intraday. This is like full on resistance right here for the weekly. Cool. Yeah, it's close to resistance to. I wouldn't really be getting in. Still gonna wait for this. Still gonna wait for the support. All right, so we got that. And then finally the last of the last one up is Atom Cosmos. This is the number 20 on the list of the top 20 coins. See, this is the bullshit. You know, this is the bullshit that happened. Well, I wanted to get in right here, but I don't know why I missed it. So it's gonna create a lower low and then something like this. Coming into resistance. We'll wait for a pullback and aim to get in at the new support. The only thing that I'm seeing about with this is that this was resistance. Alright, here's actually, scratch that. It did just bust through resistance. I'll take a shot at getting in on the retest if it decides to. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Because not only, look at this volume, nice volume. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad play. The only issue I have is this. Is it popped out of this? So usually when it pops out of something like that, yeah, something's good with this. Something is definitely good with this. We have support, 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 resistance, 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 support, resistance. So let's see if we can make this one happen. Alright, I'm going to put this into the VIP and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that is the top 20, and now what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to see how much I could get in the next 10 minutes, and that's going to be the market update for today. So we have, and if I see anything in particular, then I'll add that to the additional trade setups that are coming up. So okay, Anchor, don't see anything particular with this. Band, all right, I like Band, so put this right here, and let me extend this out like this. This could be a good play. I like this candle, so how about we Do this. Boom. Boom. And that should be a good. Yeah, nice volume. So this is actually a pretty good play. Let me just see if there's anything on the lower time frames that it makes more sense. I think this makes pretty good sense right here. You could say that this is like would you want to take some profit right there? Yeah, you could. It's possible. So theoretically, you could say like, okay, well, this is the support, right? So question is, will it, just looking at the daily, this is a safer bet, in my opinion. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so let me put this in the group, and I'll get right back. All right, so that's band, beam. BitTorrent. Ooh, BitTorrent's coming close. BitTorrent is coming very close. So, got this thing labeled. Don't know what that is. Seller. Piece of crap. Yeah, definitely. CHZ. Apparently I put in a trade, so 18%, so that's pretty cool. Now it's coming into resistance, so CHZ. Did I? Let's check this. I need to update this if this is the thing. Yep, it is. So that's pretty cool. All right. This is definitely one to look out for. Don't know what this is. No idea what this is. Cause. Nope, nothing really going on with cause. It hit the support, resistance, busted through, touched, quick touch, busted through. Now it's at the resistance. So if you're in it, I would probably get out. Dent. Wow, fucking dent. Doc. Let's look at Doc. Sort of just waiting. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to come down, hit here, and then move back up. That's pretty much it. This is something. Doc is really interesting. Doc is super interesting. Shit. It doesn't really, none of that really works. Doc. Damn. Doc's at a pretty decent... I'm just gonna set some alerts in Doc. Of course, it's just range bound right now, and you have no idea what it's gonna do, to be honest. Doge, gotta love the Doge. But it's not at a good spot right now. See? Maybe if it breaks through. If it closes above, then I could look for the retest. Otherwise, not really interested. Dusk. Wasn't Dusk doing some crazy shit? Yeah, this was the big run up for Dusk, I remember. Not too long ago. Engine. I like Engine, but it's just not looking good. No. No. I mean, maybe. This is like a maybe. Had a consolidation. Now it bust up. Then it busted up. So this is actually more accurate. So maybe if it comes back down to here. All right. FTM. I think we're in FTM right now. So this was FTM, right? This is what I see for FTM. Yeah, I don't know, I'm still sort of waiting. Oops. Fun. Just waiting for fun to come back down, really. Just want it to come back down here. If this busts through here, get in on the retest. That's all that we can do, you know? Otherwise, at the resistance. Gifto. Starting to move up a little bit. If it comes through this resistance, I'll look to get in. It's already on my watch list. All right. Might be on its way. Looks like it's on its way. Hypercash. I have no idea what Hypercash is. Absolutely no clue. I mean, this is where I would get in. I'd get in right there. Because that's where the last person bought. Hot. To wait until it busts through here. That's about it. Icon. Same thing. Just need to wait. Just waiting until it busts through. Otherwise, it's at the resistance. IOST. Key. Key is at the resistance now, so nice volume on Matic. Looking at Matic. First we had that, right? And now we're having basically this on the bigger resistance. Man, if it gets down to like right over here, I'm going in. All right. Yeah, this will be a great place to go in. Something similar to this. You really, plus there's this previous resistance, or I mean support right here, like, and resistance right here. Oh my god, this is like such a key level. Boom. All right. And if that happens, I mean, and it breaks upward, then you're good to go. If it breaks down, then no good. So yeah, definitely we'll be getting in the next time it touches this level down here. Hopefully it'll come up, get the resistance, come back down, and then give it like one more touch or something like that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on Matic. Big time. What's down here? Matic is looking good, so it's probably the big one right here. Yeah, this is definitely the biggest one. I want to say Matic is getting super close. So this is actually the first one that I'm going to put in here. Matic, I'm going to say getting really close to the apex of the big move. Really good. Really good opportunity. And I'm just gonna literally copy and paste that. Matic. All right. Publish to network. Cool. Copy. And I'm going to put this into my lesson right here. And there you go. would be really good. All right, that's added. Now, I'm actually going to put this into my personal trade, so be right back. Okay guys, so I just updated everything with that trade, and I mean, it's been a few hours of me doing this, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a day right now, and I'm going to just do more later this week. I'm giving a speech at the Smart Crypto Cafe. I'm giving a speech at the Ren. Holy crap, what is Ren? Oh, I see what Ren's doing. So Ren is one to look out for. Interest. Very, very interesting. Whoa. What just happened? What did I just click? It said buy Ren. I didn't know I could buy Ren. Ren. Alright, Ren, I'm looking at Ren. This is clearly... Okay, this is clearly Ren. Okay, sorry. This is the one, this is just like... Why not, you know, at this point? Like, why not just do this? Take this trade. I guess I'm gonna take this trade. Seems like a good trade to me. So let me just publish this one real quick. So what I was talking about was that I'm giving a speech. I'm starting to give speeches in Palm Beach and in Miami. And so I'm going to be recording those, putting them up on YouTube and everywhere else, Twitter. Be doing a lot of stuff in this space. It's just really, really cool. So, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this trade into the VIP group, and if you watched this entire thing, you know, and you want the trades in the VIP group, you can always just go over to cryptolete.com and sign up for the crypto, VIP. Plus, you'll also get the thing that I think is more important, which is the Crypto Mastery course, which is the course that I put together that really just goes over everything. This is the curriculum, and teaches you how to trade and what to look for and everything like that. So yeah, if you're interested, just go over to cryptolete.com, start growing your account today. It's only $297 and you get 3 months of access, and you get 3 months of everything. So not less than $99 a month. It's absolutely insane. The price, it's the best price that, I don't know any other thing that's a better price and gives you more value. So, you could go there and sign up if you want, if you're not part of this. And otherwise, I will see you in the next market update, and I'll probably just end up giving my members another market update sometime this week when I'm done with my speeches. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.